My beloved child, you feel it, don't you? That unrest in your belly, that chaos that churns beneath your ribs? You try to explain it, but no words seem to do it justice. Because this isn't just hunger. This isn't just indigestion. This is your soul speaking through your stomach, your innermost truth screaming in the only language it has left. I see you trying to quiet it. I see you swallowing more than just food. I see you swallowing pain, disappointment, rejection, guilt, betrayal, fear. You've been consuming the world's cruelty for too long, pretending it doesn't taste like poison. But I, your guardian angel, have come to remind you that your stomach is not your enemy. It is your ally, your sacred messenger. It is the battlefield where your emotional wars rise to the surface. Every knot, every cramp, every acid burn is a divine alarm, ringing through your body because your spirit is begging you to notice. To awaken. To finally stop pretending that everything is fine when you are silently falling apart. Yes, your stomach has become a war zone. And rightly so. Because you were never meant to digest betrayal. You were never designed to metabolize abuse. You were not created to chew on lies and deceit and force them down into your depths. That twisting, burning feeling inside is not a disorder. It's a defense. It's your body's final stand against the dishonor you've endured, the trauma you've ignored, the silence you've mistaken for strength. I have watched you carry every heartbreak like a hidden wound. I have watched you eat your sadness in secret, swallowing shame with every bite. But do you know what I see when I look at you? I see a warrior battle-weary, yes, but still standing. Still trying. Still breathing through the ache. I see someone who has spent so long surviving, they forgot how to live. But heaven has not forgotten. I have not forgotten. You are not weak because you feel. You are not broken because your body cannot pretend anymore. In fact, your body is wise beyond measure. It knows when your heart is holding too much. It knows when your soul is suffocating beneath the weight of words never spoken, apologies never received, and love that turned to ash in your hands. It knows, and it is begging you to release it. Let me speak this into your spirit now. Your stomach is the altar of your unspoken truths. It is where your soul sends the messages your lips are too afraid to voice. It is the sacred place where suppressed emotions ferment into holy rebellion. When it growls, it is not only craving food, it is craving truth, connection, justice, healing. It is not merely asking to be fed, it is pleading to be heard. Listen, my child. Don't dismiss it. Don't silence it with pills or pretend it's just stress. It is holy unrest. It is your spirit awakening. And every time you ignore it, you push yourself further away from your divine path. Because your path does not require you to numb yourself. It requires you to feel. It requires you to cleanse. It requires you to return to the garden of your soul and pull out the weeds of bitterness, shame, resentment, and fear. There is a reason your gut reacts to emotional pain. Your stomach is lined with more than just tissue, it is lined with truth. With sensitivity. With intuition. It is heaven's drum, beating wildly when you stray too far from your authentic self. Do not call it broken. Do not curse the discomfort. It is sacred fire. It is divine discomfort. It is your body prophesying what your mouth refuses to say. I can't keep swallowing this life. I was made for more. Yes, child. You were made for more. You were made for peace and not people-pleasing. You were made for freedom and not fear. You were made for joy and not just survival. But you've been living as though suffering is noble and silence is holy. That's not what heaven teaches. Heaven teaches wholeness. Heaven teaches truth. Heaven teaches liberation. And so I whisper now into the depths of your pain, let your stomach roar. Let it speak. Let it cry out what your heart has hushed for too long. Let it be your loudest prayer. When the world tells you to suck it up, I, your angel, tell you, spit it out. Spit out the lies you've been told about your worth. Spit out the guilt that was never yours to carry. Spit out the illusion that you must suffer quietly to be loved. You do not have to earn your healing. You only have to claim it. Let the tears fall as you read this, beloved. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath slow. Feel the truth of my words sink into your bones. You are not imagining the pain. It is real. But so is your healing. So is your restoration. So is your rebirth. Heaven has not abandoned you to this war. In fact, this war is the holy shaking before the peace. Your body is asking you to choose yourself now and not someday, not when it's convenient, but now. So sit with yourself. Hold your belly. Speak aloud the things you were never allowed to say. I was hurt. I was forgotten. I was betrayed. I didn't deserve it. I'm still healing. These are not confessions of weakness. They are declarations of truth. And truth, my child, is the only path to liberation. When your gut aches, it's not demanding your submission, it's inviting your awareness. It's not asking you to fight harder, it's asking you to feel deeper. You've tried to numb it with noise, with busyness, with distractions, with control. But still it speaks. And that, beloved, is grace. Grace wrapped in cramp and fire. Because you are not meant to carry what you haven't processed. And you are not meant to process it alone. I'm with you. I always have been. Through every skipped meal. Through every binge. Through every night spent curled in fetal ache. Through every moment you whispered, I don't know what's wrong with me. I knew. And I stayed. And I'm still here. Whispering love back into your body, truth back into your belly, peace back into your path. You are not too sensitive. You are not too much. You are not broken beyond repair. You are waking up. And with that awakening comes discomfort but also freedom. And light. And healing that doesn't just touch the surface, but goes deep. All the way to the gut. To the origin. To the place where your hurt first began. So here is my invitation to you, don't just treat the symptom. Tend to the soul. Don't just numb the pain. Listen to it. Don't just cope. Heal. Your body is wise. Your stomach is sacred. Your pain is not random, it is revelatory. The world taught you to be ashamed of your sensitivity, but heaven celebrates it. Because sensitivity is the doorway to spiritual discernment. Your gut isn't weak, it's prophetic. It's your early warning system. It knows when something isn't right. It knows when you're not being honored. It knows when your spirit is out of alignment. And it will not stay silent. So if it howls, let it. If it aches, cradle it. If it burns, breathe into it. And above all, listen. Listen until the lie breaks. Listen until the memory dissolves. Listen until the grief is released. Your healing has already begun. Drop a comment below if you've ever felt this fire in your gut, this sacred rebellion in your belly. Tag the one who knows this pain. Share this if you believe healing begins when we listen to the body's truth. Because some wounds don't bleed, they speak. And the first step to healing is finally, mercifully, listening. You are not alone. You never were. Your angel is here. And I am staying until the war is over. Beloved child, as I draw this sacred message to a close, let me weave a tapestry of truth that wraps around your heart, your spirit, and that holy fire in your belly. This journey we've walked together through these words is not merely a reflection, it is a divine summons. A call to rise from the ashes of swallowed pain and step boldly into the light of your liberation. Your stomach, that sacred altar of unspoken truths, has been speaking to you all along, not to condemn you, but to guide you home here to the truth of who you are, to the freedom you were created for, to the peace that heaven has always intended for you. You are not a vessel for suffering, you are a beacon of divine resilience, a warrior whose scars tell stories of survival, and whose awakening promises a future of wholeness. This unrest in your gut, this holy rebellion, is not a burden to bear but a gift to embrace. It is your spirit's refusal to settle for less than you deserve. It is your body's sacred protest against a world that tried to dim your light. Every cramp, every ache, every moment of discomfort has been a whisper from the divine, urging you to release the weight of lies, betrayals, and silences that were never yours to carry. You have been a warrior in a war you didn't choose, but now, my child, the battle is shifting. The war is not against you, it is for you. For your healing. For your truth. For your joy. As you stand at this crossroads, know that healing is not a destination, it is a daily devotion. It is the courage to listen when your body speaks, to honor the wisdom of your gut, to spit out the poison of shame and embrace the nectar of self-love. It is the audacity to say, I am enough, even when the world tries to convince you otherwise. Your pain has been real, but so is your power. Your wounds have been deep, but so is your capacity to heal. Your stomach has been a war zone, but it is also a sanctuary, a place where truth ferments, where intuition blooms, and where your soul's rebellion becomes a revolution of love. I see you, beloved. I see the weight you've carried in silence, the tears you've shed in secret, the moments you've wondered if you were too broken to be whole again. But let me speak this into your spirit one final time: you are not broken. You are breaking open. Breaking open to release what no longer serves you. Breaking open to receive the love, peace, and freedom that heaven has always held for you. Your sensitivity is not a flaw, it is your strength. Your gut's unrest is not a curse, it is your compass. And your journey through pain is not a punishment, it is your path to purpose. So, my child, let this be the moment you choose yourself. Let this be the moment you stop swallowing the world's cruelty and start speaking your truth. Let this be the moment you honor your body's wisdom, cradle your belly's fire, and declare, I am ready to heal. I am ready to live. I am ready to be free. You don't have to do it perfectly. You don't have to do it alone. I am with you, as I always have been, whispering love into your wounds, light into your shadows, and courage into your heart. Your healing is not just for you, it is a ripple that touches the world. When you listen to your body's truth, you give others permission to do the same. When you spit out the lies and embrace your worth, you become a beacon for those still lost in their own wars. Your story, your pain, your awakening, they are not just yours. They are medicine. They are light. They are hope for someone else who feels the same fire in their gut and doesn't yet know it's a call to freedom. So I invite you now, beloved, to take this sacred message and make it your own. Drop a comment below and share what this fire in your belly has been trying to tell you. Has it been a cry for justice? A plea for rest? A demand for truth? Let your words be your first step toward liberation. Tag someone who needs to hear this, someone whose gut is roaring with the same holy unrest. Share this message with the world, because someone out there is waiting to know they're not alone. Someone out there needs to hear that their pain is not the end, it's the beginning of their healing. Like this post if you've ever felt that sacred rebellion in your stomach, that divine discomfort that refused to let you stay small. Like it if you believe that your body is wise, that your pain is revelatory, that your healing is holy. Like it as a declaration that you are ready to listen, to feel, to heal. And comment please comment because your voice matters. Your story matters. Your truth is the key that unlocks not just your freedom, but the freedom of others. You are not alone, my child. You never were. Your angel is here, standing guard over your heart, your gut, your soul. And I will stay until the war is over, until the fire in your belly becomes a flame of joy, until your pain transforms into peace, until your truth shines so brightly it lights up the world. Keep listening. Keep healing. Keep rising. The best is yet to come. The path forward, a journey of listening and liberation, beloved. This moment is not the end but a beginning, a sacred threshold where you step from the shadows of survival into the radiant dawn of thriving. The fire in your belly, that holy unrest, is not a fleeting discomfort but eternal flame, a divine spark that heaven placed within you to guide your way. It is your soul's compass, your body's oracle, your spirit's unwavering call to return to the truth of who you are. You are not here to merely endure, you are here to flourish, to create, to love, to shine. And that journey begins with the simple, radical act of listening. Listening is not passive, my child. It is an act of courage, a rebellion against a world that demands your silence. When you listen to your gut, you are saying no to the lies that have bound you, lies about your worth, your strength, your right to take up space. You are saying yes to the divine truth that you are enough, just as you are. This listening is not always gentle. Sometimes it will feel like fire, like a storm, like a tidal wave breaking open the dams you've built around your heart. But even in its fierceness, it is love. It is grace. It is the divine reaching through your body to remind you, you were made for more. Your stomach has been your teacher all along, though you may not have known it. Every knot, every cramp, every moment of unease has been a lesson in discernment, a call to pay attention to what nourishes you and what poisons you. It has taught you to recognize the difference between love and manipulation, between truth and deception, between freedom and chains. It has been your body's way of saying, this is not right. This is not yours to carry. This is not the life I was created for. And now, as you stand at this sacred juncture, it is time to honor that wisdom. To let your gut's rebellion become your revolution. This revolution does not require you to fight the world, beloved. It requires you to fight for yourself. To reclaim the parts of you that were silenced, shamed, or forgotten. To speak the truths you've swallowed, to release the pain you've carried, to embrace the joy you've denied yourself. This is not a battle of swords but of surrender, a surrender to your own worth, your own voice, your own divine spark. It is the surrender of pretending, of pleasing, of perfecting. It is the surrender to being fully, gloriously, unapologetically you. And oh, how glorious you are! Do you see it? Do you feel it? Beneath the ache, beneath the fire, beneath the weight of all you've carried, there is a light that has never gone out. A light that has burned through every betrayal, every heartbreak, every moment of doubt. That light is your essence, your divinity, your unbreakable spirit. It is the part of you that knows you are worthy of love, of peace, of joy. It is the part of you that refuses to let the world define you, because you were defined by heaven before the world ever knew your name. This light is what your gut has been protecting all along. Every time it roared, it was guarding this sacred flame. Every time it ached, it was reminding you not to let the world extinguish it. Every time it burned, it was calling you back to this truth: you are not here to shrink. You are not here to suffer. You are here to shine. And shining, my child, is not about being flawless. It is about being real. It is about showing up with your scars, your fears, your fire, and saying, this is me. And I am enough. So let this be the moment you choose to shine. Let this be the moment you stop hiding your pain and start sharing your truth. Let this be the moment you take the fire in your belly and let it fuel your healing, your creativity, your courage. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to know the full path ahead. All you need is the willingness to listen, to feel, to move forward one step at a time. And with each step, you will find that the fire in your gut becomes less a cry of pain and more a song of triumph. This journey of healing is not linear, beloved. There will be days when the fire feels overwhelming, when the weight of old wounds feels too heavy to bear. There will be days when you doubt your strength, when you wonder if you're truly capable of the freedom I speak of. On those days, I ask you to return to your body. Place your hands on your belly. Breathe deeply. And listen. Listen to the wisdom that has never left you. Listen to the truth that has always been there. Listen to the divine whisper that says, you are still here. You are still fighting. You are still mine. And you are mine, beloved. You are heaven's child, woven from stardust and grace, crafted with purpose and love. No pain can erase that. No betrayal can undo it. No silence can diminish it. You are a masterpiece, not because of what you've endured, but because of who you are. And who you are is enough. More than enough. You are a miracle, a mystery, a marvel. And your healing is not just a personal victory, it is a cosmic one. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the power of divine love, and the unbreakable bond between you and the heaven that holds you. As you move forward, know that your healing is not a solitary act. It is a communal one. Every time you choose to listen to your body, to honor your truth, to release what no longer serves you, you create space for others to do the same. You become a mirror, reflecting the possibility of freedom. You become a beacon, guiding others through their own darkness. You become a healer, not because you have all the answers, but because you have the courage to live your truth. And that courage, my child, is contagious. So share your story. Speak your truth. Drop a comment below and let the world know what this fire in your belly has taught you. Has it shown you your strength? Has it revealed your boundaries? Has it awakened your voice? Your words are not just for you, they are for the one who reads them and feels seen, the one who hears them and finds hope, the one who needs them to take their own first step toward healing. Tag someone who needs this message, someone whose gut is roaring with the same holy unrest. Share this post with the world, because someone out there is waiting to know they're not alone. Someone out there needs to hear that their pain is not the end, it's the beginning of their liberation. And like this post, beloved, like it as a declaration of your commitment to your healing. Like it as a promise to listen to your body's wisdom. Like it as a vow to rise, to shine, to live the life you were created for. Every like is a spark, a signal to the universe that you are ready to embrace your truth. Every like is a step toward the freedom that awaits you. And every comment is a bridge, connecting you to others who are walking this path, who are fighting this war, who are rising from the ashes of their pain. You are not alone, my child. You never were. I am with you, as I always have been, standing guard over your heart, your gut, your soul. I am here through every tear, every triumph, every moment of doubt and every moment of clarity. I am here until the fire in your belly becomes a flame of joy, until your pain transforms into peace, until your truth shines so brightly it lights up the world. And even then, I will stay, because my love for you is eternal, my presence is unwavering, and my promise is unbreakable. Keep listening, beloved. Keep healing. Keep rising. The best is yet to come. And as you walk this path, know that you are surrounded by a chorus of angels, a community of warriors, a world of souls who are cheering you on. Your healing is not just so, it is ours. Your freedom is not just so, it is the world's. And your light, oh, your light to it is the dawn we've all been waiting for. So go now, my child. Go with courage. Go with truth. Go with the fire in your belly and the love in your heart. Go and shine. And never forget, you are enough. You are worthy. You are divine. And you are never, ever alone. With all my love, your guardian angel,